don't know why it always switches to default. Thank you for letting me know. I was just saying hello to everybody. Galileo, hello. Kibo, good afternoon. Logcal, good afternoon. Fod, hello. Nyan-kun, hello. Still turned way down? Yeah, I'm not muted anymore. Let's move my microphone closer to my face. How's that? Because the volume's turned all the way up. I can't. Good afternoon. Really? Volume is low. Well, how do I turn up my outputs? Gain? You turn up the gain? No, that turns down. Does that turn down the gain? Or does that turn it up? Output gain? Is that better or worse? Is that worse? What happened? I don't know what it sounds like. Better actually? Okay, good. I turned the output gain up to 5 decibels. So, okay, good to know. All right, I didn't know that. Not now do that a little more. I can turn up to 6. Hello, Galileo. So that sounds okay. It probably doesn't help that I think I've caught a cold or the flu or something, so I feel like my voice is a little weak. But I still wanted to stream and say hello today. Hello, Snowpurter. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Firepool, hello. Oh, guess what, everyone? So I thought that you had to reach 25 subscribers, but because Snowpurter subbed at a tier 3, we're at 25 sub points, so I was able to upload a 3rd animated emote. So we have all 3 of my animated emotes up, which I'm really excited about. So thank you so much for everyone that subbed, and Snowpurter, thank you so much for your generosity. Really, I very much appreciate it. Bootleg, hello. Orium, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate the support. So, and I know that nobody suggested the 4K emote, but I saw Yochi, I saw her working on one, and I wanted one, so I made the 4K emote. Yeah, we've got all 3. Hi, Monkey. Hello. Prepping and setting up for tomorrow. Oh, for Thanksgiving? I'm doing okay. I'm a little worried that I'm getting sick, which is not good for Thanksgiving. So, I'm out of coffee and tea. No, I'm not. I've got plenty, actually. I've got too much. I actually just recently found a box of chai tea that I forgot I had. I am Firepool. We're 60 follows away. That's insane. But I definitely appreciate everybody's support in this little endeavor of mine. Also, I'm not sure if they're here or not, but SamC19 and Sweaty Complaint 235 followed when I wasn't streaming, and I really appreciate it. You're gonna need to go to the fitness center. I'm probably gonna need a nap. Actually, like part of the issue of me feeling sick, like I feel feeling worn down, like my voice kind of hurts, but I'm also feeling queasy, which doesn't bode well for a food that for a holiday that centers around food. You know. You're doing art. Nice, Kibo. What time? I can try to be there, but I can't guarantee that I can be there. I might have to do some family stuff tonight. Thank you, Buttspot. The head pad emotes are also really cute. Like the soft ones. Oh, okay. So that would be, what, 8 o'clock my time? Okay, I can try, but I might be out at family. Metalscorp, hello. I hope you're well. What was I gonna say? Oh, not to, we haven't gone to raid in a while. Jesus. RNGesus, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Jetstrom, welcome in. S-Green. Jesus, how is your stream? I hope your stream went really well today. It's Jesus. Jetstrom, thank you for the follow. RNGesus, how are you? It went nicely? What were you doing today? I don't have a proper bot set up, so I don't know. I don't have a way of... Well, I can do the Twitch side. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Did that work? Or is it a backslash? Did it not work? Oh, never mind. It's the full word. I'm learning. There it is. Okay. Pokemon Violet. There's an injured doggy in Pokemon Violet? Oh dear. It's good to help the injured puppy. Thank you, Green. I can learn. This old dog can be taught. I can learn. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Jetstrom. Can help with... Wait, really? Inner arm near your wrist. Oh. Okay, I only know the one where it's the spot between your pointer finger and your thumb if you have a headache. I only know of that one. Also, I'm not quite sure if I should be pressing on my wrist that much. I don't know how to do... Well, acupressure is different, isn't it? That's like sticking a pin in it. And I don't think I should be doing that. Probably shouldn't be sticking needles in my wrist. Rift Warden, you had KFC. I don't even remember the last time I had KFC. I like their mashed potatoes, though. When I was a little kid, we used to get it a lot, and I would get their mashed potatoes and gravy, and that would be like all I wanted. Monkey Doctor, hello. RNGesus, if you haven't taken off yet, take care of yourself. What's your favorite Pokemon, if I may ask? I'm always curious what people's favorite Pokemons are. Pokemon is plural and singular. Now you want some KFC? They should sponsor me then. Yours is Gardevoir. Oh, everything's expensive now. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu. Mimikyu just wants to be loved like Pikachu is. That's all it wants, is for people to just love it, and I wish that Mimikyu had the confidence to just be itself. It doesn't have to be like Pikachu to be loved, and that's what I would tell my Mimikyu. You have to go with your baby Chikorita. Chikoritas are cute. But I love Mimikyu. And my favorite starter so far is Rowlet. I love Rowlet. Metagross. Wait, what's Metagross? I don't know what that is. Sorry, my dog just... It sounded like my dog knocked on my door. But they were just wagging their tail. Yeah, Rift Warden, it's insane that we're already almost to 1,000 followers. And as promised, when we hit 1,000 followers, I'm going to do a reading of Go the F to Sleep, and I'm not allowed to censor it. I have to read it as is. So, yep. So that'll be fun. The new Fido is yours? Yeah, I've seen the Fido. It's cute. I'm surprised they didn't come up with that sooner. Yeah, same. Mimikyu, I'd shower with love. Absolutely. Go Lesiopod. I can't picture that one in my head. Yeah, the Lokix does look like a common rider. Charmander. D-Master, hello. But yeah, in Scarlet and Violet, the starters, I'm partial to Quaxley, just because it's like this cool little toothpaste duck. Literally cool. It has like a bouffant hairstyle, and I've seen the animation where it like pushes it to the side. It's so funny. It's good on Twitch. Weed Cat's your starter. Sprigatito, correct? Cute. Trubbish. Isn't Trubbish just the garbage bag? That poor thing. That poor thing probably gets mistreated all the time. It can't help what it is, you know? It can't help that it was born looking like a garbage bag. Minerva, hello. Don't you dare say that you're trash. Impossible. You stop that. Hi, Demon S. I hope you're well. You're not partial to poison types? I'm kind of a coward. I don't do haunted houses. I don't do... I guess I could play scary games, but I don't play scary games often. But I like the idea of having a ghost team, but that would require going to scary places, wouldn't it? Metalscorp, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Minerva. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just tired as per the norm. The thing you tweeted about, has that resolved? I hope it has. I really hope it has. I did get affiliate Mr. Sticks. I did. You all have been so supportive. Ghosts are great friends when you befriend them. Exactly. And I am of the opinion that they are adorable. Like, I just want to snuggle a Gengar. Okay? Like, don't judge me. Well, hello, Navi. I hope you're well. Welcome on in. Solve the problem with the grave doggo. Let's be friends with the Togepi. It's probably a good idea. Thank you, Buttspot. One thing solves itself, another breaks, of course. I'm so sorry, but I hope things are manageable at least. Is it, you have never corrected me, but is it Shala or Scala? You've never corrected me, and I've always been really worried about it. Mr. Sticks, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I'm gonna need to come up with a sub alert, aren't I? Unironically say hi, Mom. Hi. Either way is fine, but what would you prefer? Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if I sent it to my... computer, but I did do the lavender heart as suggested, and I think I'm gonna add that as a follower emote, just so we have it, and then over time I guess we'll figure out if there's any that people prefer. But Minerva and somebody else suggested a purple heart, and I can't remember who the other person was. It's escaping me right now. But I figured I might as well try it. No preference? Okay. When I played Chrono Trigger, there was a character named Shala, spelled the same way, and that's how I pronounced it, so. Kraiho? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I don't know if your name is meant to be Hijo or Iho, because in Spanish it'd be Iho, but in Japanese it'd be Hijo. That's your namesake. Oh my god, I love that character so much. I love her. Go with that then. Okay. She's a fantastic character. I still killed Magus though. Sorry. Not sorry. Pokemon, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's so sweet, Shala. That's such a great idea. Oh, that's very cool. If you don't, that's a big ask, but if you don't mind DMing me a picture of it, I'd love to see it. I love that character. How about for Pride having the hearts be different flags? We could do that. If someone could remind me closer. Actually, no. Why would I have to wait to Pride Month? That's ridiculous. We can add that as an emote for followers, and then I can just swap it for. We can swap one of the hearts out, and that'll be how we determine which one stays. I'm not gonna wait for June. That's ridiculous. Why? The fact that I'm like conditioned to be like, oh, we'll do that for just the month of June is so ridiculous. So we're not gonna wait till June. That's silly. But that does mean that we need to figure out if we're keeping the red heart or the blue heart, because we can swap whichever one we're not keeping for subscribers to followers. Because that's the thing, is that all the follower emotes can just be used on my channel, but my sub ones can be used on any channel. So we'll make the Pride Heart a sub one so it can be used everywhere. And then we'll have to decide if red or blue should be used everywhere. This is our second hype train? Minerva. Minerva, thank you so much for gifting us Sub the Monkey. This is our second hype train ever already. I don't deserve you. You guys are too sweet to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just realized I had a stream with the volume on, which I shouldn't do that, but oops. All right, I'm going to be pulling up. Excuse me. 5 subs, Mr. Sticks. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wait, why is that sub count updating? Question. Did the goal amount keep increasing up in the upper left corner? Are both of them going up at the same time? Or did it stay at 25 and then update on its own? Because I'm using that through Stream Elements, but it was set to a goal of 25 subs, which we just hit 30? We have 30 subscribers? Thank you so much. I don't know what I expected, but it certainly wasn't that much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. But now I'm a little concerned because I didn't bump that number up for the goal. My goal is 25 subs. So did it wait until it reached the goal and auto update, or are both numbers counting up at the same time? Did anybody see? Thank you so much. And I'm glad that I can help with your day, Mr. Sticks. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Thank you so much. I got distracted. Hold on. Well, no. Well, obviously, that's a good reason to be distracted. I wanted to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Follower emote uploads are currently disabled on my account. Don't have instant upload eligibility. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to get that approved, but we'll figure it out soon. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I'm gonna look at Stream Elements real quick because I didn't update that number, and it's a little alarming if I did it wrong. because I don't want to look selfish, you know. All right, the advanced sub goal, let's see. I can't see chat at the moment. No, the advanced sub goal still says 28 out, it says 28 out of 25. So why did it go up to 30 and 35? That's so broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but that's okay. Am I supposed to be putting you to sleep? But thank you. I'm glad people like my voice. I've always been really self-conscious of it. Do we get turkey tomorrow? Yes. Yes. Mostly wine. Definitely wine. Turkey. Gobble gobble. Yeah, I'm a little alarmed at the sub goal there. Maybe I should take it down until I figure out what's wrong with it. I'll take it down. I have a box of sangria. I'm ready for tomorrow. I have a whole box. Guessing I avoid dairy like the plague? Well, no, not really. But I do know that dairy, because it like what, it like makes there be like more mucus in your throat or something. Sorry if that's gross to anybody. I would love to be a voice actress. That's so intimidating though. I don't even know how people get into voice acting, but I would love to do it. I guess and also right now I feel like I'm getting sick, so I feel like my voice sounds terrible. But I suppose my reading of Go the F to Sleep will be kind of like my first monologue, if you will. By the way, PB Undesirables is my adopted son. I need you guys to understand that he is actually much older than me because he's a vampire, but I have adopted him. He is my beloved son. He is also a VTuber as well and plays pinball. So if you like pinball or tarot readings, you should definitely check out PB. They're an amazing streamer. Even old vampires, this is true. Thank you so much for the level 3 hype train. You all have been so supportive. Thank you. Oh, that's amazing, Shala. Oh, that's so cool. Congratulations. That's amazing. I imagine that if I wanted to be a voice actor, it would be quicker for me to literally learn how to make my own video game and voice a character. Or learn how to animate and create my own animation and voice a character than it would to actually audition for anything. That's a very cynical way to look at it, but... Oh, I'll check my Discord DMs. I hadn't looked at Discord. I also have a bunch of messages from work. Oh wow, that's a lot of boxes. One of my coworkers got a corporate gift from a friend, but they accidentally sent all of the corporate gifts they were sending, so she got 18 boxes sent to her, which is hilarious. Very funny. Wait, Shala, are we friends on Discord? Or, because I can't see it. But I'm looking at my Discord. I'm looking at Discord DMs, but I don't see it. So now I'm wondering, do I need to add you as a friend? What's your name on? Friended me with the DM. Okay. What's your... Oh, well, never mind. Is it alphabetical? Hold on, let me see. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. I see you. I see you right now. I see you, Shala. There you are. I was looking at the wrong account. I was looking at my work account. My bad. I was looking at my work account. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Can I show it on stream? Is that okay? Shala, refresh my memory, because I know it's an Aboriginal thing, but you've told me before what you are, and I'm just blanking on what it's called. I use my phone a lot. I've downloaded a lot of programs. Apps. And I know that you said it was something like a lamia, but it's not a lamia. Or lamia. And that it's like a water, it lives in the water and is incredibly soft. But I don't remember what it's called. But that is beautiful. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put it just in pictures. So I can pull it up I can add it. So I want to be able to show it. Everyone, this is so pretty. Shala is Shala. Let me find it. Look at this. Isn't that so pretty? After bunyip, that's right, bunyip. It's a bunyip, that's right. Isn't that so pretty? So that's Shala cosplaying as Shala from Chrono Trigger. Oh, that's so fun. I love that so much. That's so pretty. We use Discord for work. We also use Slack. We also use Airtable and Google Docs. It's a mess. It's actually a big mess. For real, it's a big mess. Keeping track of all of it. Because yeah, we use Slack as well. Actually, let me check my Slack real quick. Wait, those are job listings, because I'm still applying to other jobs. Okay. Yeah, I probably should actually check Slack real quick, since you mentioned it. Because I got logged out on my computer. Whoops. Oh, I can't see chat. Sorry, just a second. Excessively bitter and minimally sweet. I mean, everybody has a type. Okay, let me see the regular. I wanna add it in so people can see. That's so fun. Okay. Alright, so this is the cosplay. I'm gonna cover up my face for a second, because I want to show it. Rose. So by comparison, or I guess well, no, well, let's cover my face. That's fine. So pretty though, and I've never you're the only bunyip VTuber I've heard of. It's so original. I love it so much. Absolutely beautiful. You can't get a job due to your allergy? Wait, you can't get a job due to a tobacco allergy? How come? Yeah, actually, Shala, I'm not sure if I hadn't followed back. I apologize. I'll make sure that I'm actually following people. Okay, that one I was confident I was following. And it had me not following, so. Oh, that's fair. I understand that. I'm really sorry if that's still so limiting. That's really rough. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, that's so amazing. Ketrinator, thank you for the follow. That's amazing. That's so cool. So you can build a family. That's so cool. I mean, I'm building my own family too, but mine's more of more adoption based. It's a little different. I have my real kids, or my real life kids, and then I've got my VTuber kids, and then I have the people that need me as their mom. Oh my goodness, yeah, we are. Okay, I'm gonna have to prepare myself. Man. I work from home. I like working from home. If I have my way, I won't ever have to work wearing business casual ever again, or in business attire. I think it's just the silliest rule to have to wear business clothes when you're not even at a forward-facing position. I would always be in some back room in a cubicle, but I'd have to be dressed up. Always seemed ridiculous. Yeah, there's remote jobs and there's hybrid jobs. And because depending on where you live, I don't know where you live, please don't tell me, it's none of my business. But at least in the United States, there's I forget what it's called exactly, but the Disabilities Act. But it means they have to accommodate it. So if you got somewhere where it was a hybrid position, even where you only had to go in at certain times, they can make it to accommodate you so that you wouldn't have a reaction. Right, exactly, PB. Americans with Disabilities Act. Thank you, Botspot. That was very helpful. The butt abilities. Something that I decided that I want to do is, and that's the thing, is that my art isn't exactly refined. For example, I can show you guys, I didn't feel well yesterday, which is why I didn't stream yesterday. But I drew something, and I was pretty proud of it. Besides the new emote. But as much as I hate judging things based on the amount of engagement it gets, because I always think that's kind of silly. Where did I save it? Oh, I think it's in downloads. Never mind. Oh, maybe not? Where did I save that? But I was really proud of something I drew. And hold on, I need to find it again. Where did I save that? I'll just re-download it. That's fine. Oh, that's so sneaky. There it goes. Save. Where they it's a pop-up, but then they hide where the X is. Sneaky. Okay, I found it. Pictures. Additional assets. Oh, it's very large. Hold on. But I was really proud of this. And like, while you should never judge your art based on how many likes it gets, it didn't exactly, like, people, I guess people didn't see it on Twitter. But I was really proud of that. But I know that it's not exactly the most sophisticated of drawing. So I want to try to draw like a spring outfit for my model. And that might be difficult, but I'm going to try. Because that's significantly more detailed than what I drew yesterday. But I'm so proud of it, because like, you look at Fui Coco, and you know that it's just like, big mouth. You like the cotton 4K? Good. I was kind of proud of that one too. But as much as I'm partial to Quaxley, I think these two are my favorite starters. But I'm really undecided between Fui Coco and Quaxley. Yesterday, Fui Coco was my favorite. Today, Quaxley is. But I love Rowlet, so I just thought this was really funny. Just both of them saying, ah. And because as far as their design goes, the way that their eyes are was very similar. It was funny to me how similar both of their eyes were. The Cotton 4K. I hope people use that one. I was really happy with it too. I hope people choose to use it. No one wants to be caught in 4K by mom, right? Kibo, I'm proud of you. What did you finish? What was the piece? What did you draw? Or I guess paint. You have good news. I would love to hear good news, Bowtie. I'm surprised nobody's telling me what they're having for lunch. It's posted on your Twitter. Let me see. Let's see. There you are. Oh, wow. Very cool. I like it. And then I like the finished art you did of, what is it, Seraph Cade? Very pretty. I like that a lot. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Twitter. I need to stop that. You had massive heartburn from laughing too much at something ridiculous? What was it? Dino Nuggies. You can't go wrong with Dino Nuggets. Or cheese pizza, really. You can't go wrong with pizza or Dino Nuggets. Somebody has a Dino Nugget emote. That's so cool. Miss Beans. Oh, I just saw that you said a godparent of a baby boy. Oh, that's so exciting. That is so exciting. Bowtie. I hope it's Dante. That's a cool name. My partner and I, if we had a boy, I'm trying to convince him that it's okay, but the name he always wanted to name a son was Dante. Where for me it was Luke. So, you held him, I know, like just babies. I know not everybody feels that way about children and babies, but I do. I think they're so sweet. The potatoes with a smile. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so fun. I've never been a godparent. My sister has, and my brother has, but I've never been a godparent. Just a regular parent. Reaction stream with face cam started pretending one absurd video melted his brain. An unpeeled banana just chomps into it with the most visceral crunch. Oh my god. Ew. Oh, that's so gross. Oh my god. Have you ever actually tasted like the inside of the banana peel? It's so bad. Ugh. In Sea of Thieves, did they ever fix that? Did they ever fix that in Sea of Thieves? Because I remember before they added the fishing with the fish, you would just eat the entire banana. That you warned them you're a heathen, but they decided to stick with you. I mean, I decided to stick with you too, obviously. I think they made an excellent choice in Godparent PV. Shala, absolutely. Please DM it to me. I'll watch it later, though. I don't want to get too distracted I don't want to get distracted while I'm streaming. You still live? Oh my god. I always thought that was the funniest thing. How desperate do you need to be to eat the entire banana? It's like, how can you be so desperate to like eat the entire rind of an orange? You just don't. Andrew, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That's a lot of numbers after your name, though. It's kind of concerning. Are you okay? Yeah, who eats the peel? Did you know that you can polish your shoes? If you have leather shoes, you can polish them with a banana peel. Yep. There's actually several uses for banana peel. I just can't remember at the moment. Right, why? Don't eat the wrapper. Exactly. You don't eat the wrapper of foods wrapped in plastic. Don't eat the wrapper on your fruit either. Like, no one eats the rind to squash, usually. You eat an entire pineapple? No! Although pineapples do eat you back, so it's only fair. Okay. Sorry, my partner is leaving for work. Okay, that I think is a more common mistake than people realize, honestly. Because not everybody even cooks the same brand of frozen pizza. Some brands of frozen pizza don't have the cardboard under it, and some do. So that, I think, is a more common mistake than people are willing to admit. All right, let me see if I can fix the sub goal. Okay, that's better. Oh my god, okay. I fixed the sub goal. You guys, we got the sub goal. Is it should I bump it up to 30, or should we just leave it? I don't know what the rules are, and I don't want to be selfish. Can't believe they just bit into a banana. Heathen behavior, motherless behavior. That's what that is. Your favorite Japanese potato chips? What are your favorite Japanese potato chips? DiGiorno Rising Crust Pizza is pretty great. I am partial to DiGiorno stuffed crust, personally. I'm a big fan of stuffed crust. Calbee Norishio? I've heard of Calbee. Norishio, is it like seaweed flavored? Isn't nori seaweed? I've never heard of Jack's Pizza. Shio is, oh, I didn't know Shio was salt. Okay. Oh, there's something that I wanted the community's help with. I do like seaweed, and I like salt and vinegar chips and just regular potato chips, so I think I'd probably like those too. Hey, Furnace. I hope you're well. I wanted the community's help with something. As you all know, I do like rap music. I know that probably sounds strange to people that are new to the channel, but yes, rap music was one of my likes in my debut. Oh, you have a fever. Oh no, dear. Have you... I hope you're getting proper rest. And man, I wish I knew what to suggest, because sometimes they say to sweat the fever out. But personally, I don't like doing that, because it's uncomfortable. But if a cold compress, like a cold washcloth, on my forehead when I have a fever always makes me feel better. What was the first hip-hop song I listened to? God, I can't even remember. I know what it sounds like, and I can't think of the name. But a long time ago, McDonald's was selling these tapes. Like, you could buy this hip-hop tape. And I got my dad to buy me the hip-hop tape. And I listened to that all the time. Yeah, see, it's wild, and I know that ages me, which is why I don't hide my age. I'm 36. But yeah, they sold a mixtape. And there's this one song in particular that I adored, and over the years, I have heard it occasionally, and I don't know the name of it, and I really wish I did. Usually just sleep your fevers off. That's what I do with headaches. I did grow up in a suburban neighborhood as a kid, so I am partial to Eminem. What was the Slim Shady album? Was it just called Slim Shady? Wait, is it Joruis? Or do you prefer being called Yazura? I want to pronounce it correctly, but thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How was your stream? What were you up to? Tupac and Biggie are such cultural icons. We missed out on so much by losing them so early. But I do love Tupac and Biggie Smalls, and their lyrics still resonate. And I think that they were just fantastic artists, and it still makes me sad that we lost them so young. It makes me really sad, but I do love them very much. You're like the auntie? I mean, I need friends for wine dates. So you can be a wine aunt. More money, more problems. My favorite song by Tupac is probably Changes. Is it called Changes, or That's the Way It Is? Now I'm confusing myself. I think it's called Changes. And I'm not ashamed to admit that my favorite song by Biggie Smalls is Hypnotize. I love that song. Drum and bass from artists that were popularized in part because of Forza Horizon. That's awesome, though. I love when culture mediums intersect like that, like video games and music. I think that's great. La Di Da by Everglow. I'll look it up. I'll just look it up for now. But I won't listen to it right now. I don't want to get copyright strikes so soon. Oh, it's so good. It's just the flow to it. Your washing machine arrived. That's exciting. Congratulations. No, that's such a big deal. Right now, my dryer is on the fritz. There's something wrong with it to where it smells like something's burning. And having to hang dry my clothes is just such a pain. Did I know 50 Cent's made a video game? I feel like I knew that. Also, I mean, I am a fan of Eminem, but I wish that D12, his kind of group that he got together, would have taken off more than it did. I thought that they were incredibly talented, but also one of their members got shot. One of their members tragically died. Yeah, we cleaned the lint out. And we cleaned it out the wall, and we've been trying everything. Speed Queen dryer. Oh, you wasn't the Speed Queen dryer? It was there was a reason. I remember there was like the mechanical reason, but I don't remember what it was. Medicinal cherry, nastiest taste ever. Oh goodness. Wait, I got off track. So I do love rap music. I would like to do rap music covers. I already know one that I want to do. Just because it's a song that just always made me happy. And the word mom is in the music, so it works, but I'm gonna have to change it a little bit for it to work for me. But I get it. I'm tickled. I'm just so entertained by the little change I'll make. There's an infectious I love songs that do that. The ones where you like it just makes you dance or makes you clap. Rule of Vamp, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. I do want to try Rap God, but it's obviously very difficult. It'll take a lot of practice, and I'm not sure that, because I know that Maury Calliope, Callie, did Rap God live, but I mean, Callie is a rap goddess. Anybody who's listened to her knows how incredibly talented she is. I want to do rap covers because I like them and I think the songs are fun. I don't know if I'm any good at it. I've never done it before. I would just really like to try. And you don't know until you try, right? So I would like to try and just do it for fun, and we'll see. We'll see if I'm okay. If I keep trying, I'll improve, because that's just how that works. Rap Gods beat with new songs. I didn't know that. I would love to collab with people and do KDA. I think that would be fun. But yeah, Rap God's on my list. But I am looking for suggestions for songs that I could try. Because there's a song that I had in mind. There's also another song that isn't a rap song per se, but my toddler loved the song, but the song itself is horribly inappropriate for a 3-year-old to be singing. So I want to change the lyrics so that it could be like Kids Bop appropriate. And I want to try to make that funny as I can. And so when I can actually successfully write lyrics for that and release it, I don't want to tell you what the song is, because it is a VTuber's song, but I do want to rewrite it so that it's like appropriate for little kids. It's not NWA, it's a song by a VTuber. And that's all I'm gonna say. And it's not a rap song per se. It's like in between rapping and singing. How do you know I don't have tattoos? You don't know. I could be covered in tattoos. You don't know if I have tattoos. And you don't know if I have brightly colored hair and this is just a wig. Maybe. I might. We don't know yet. Over time, I have plans to roll out some of Mom's lore and history. Very few people know some of my secret lore because it's been mentioned either privately or I did mention it once in Red Claw's stream, but only once. A mullet, party in the back. Deleting it. No more hints, BB. It's a secret. No more hints. It's deleted. It's deleted. I'm a gang of squirrels in a mom costume. That's a fair guess. I did fail No Nut November because I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so that would check out. No more hints, yeah. It'll be revealed in due time. In fact, you know what? This I will reveal. The thing that PB just hinted at and I deleted will be an outfit that I'll get commissioned for my model and get art commissioned of if I ever succeed at making Twitch partner. But not until then. And if you happen to be in Red Claw's chat that day, you know my history, you know my lore. But I can confirm that I am just a regular human. I am just human. That's true. Nothing supernatural about me. I'm not a secret vampire. I'm not a werewolf. I'm not eldritch. I'm not, I can't think of anything else at the moment. I feel like I'm not a secret monster girl. Yep, just a regular person. I guess I'm a millennial VTuber. Is Dad a bunny? I don't think so. But I've never asked him. So, I don't know. Retro Rin, hello. Your headcanon is that I'm 7'4". No, I'm 5'7". I'm my actual real world height, 5'7". It makes you nervous? I'm sorry. Well, I don't think he's a bunny, but to be fair, I've never asked. Maybe he's kept it secret from me all these years. I don't know. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions for rap songs for me to try, please feel free to DM them to me. I'd like to make a list of songs that I should consider. Oh, butts. So if anybody has any songs that you're like, that could be cool, let me know. I'd love to consider it and maybe try it. But right now I have Rap God on my radar. I've got a song that I would like to record soon. I don't know what that says. See, no, I don't know what that says. I can't read Eldritch. I can't read Octopus, I'm sorry. I don't have tentacles. Let's be clear. I don't have tentacles. Sorry, I keep seeing on Twitter tweets that are like, let's be clear. And then it's always something super serious, but I just want people to start posting things like, let's be clear. I like corn or something, no tentacles. No tentacles here. No tail. My spine ends where a normal human spine ends. Let me be clear. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, that was a horrible Obama impression. I'm not an impressionist, I'm sorry. No horns. I don't have horns. I might wear some sometimes as just for fun, but they'll be attached to a headband. They won't be mine. They'll be attached to a headband or headphones. But yeah, I'm just human, I promise. I definitely have, I would like to think it's interesting lore, for sure, but I don't think it's anything too over the top. It's all pretty mundane and pretty common, I think. Also something that I kind of wanted to try, but I'm too chicken. I want to try learning how to rig. And the thing is that I have my own model to practice on, but I love my model artist and rigger, And I'm too worried in thinking that if I practice rigging or like quote unquote improve the rigging on my model in some way, that it's disrespectful to my rigger. Because I love them. I think they're fantastic and I want to keep working with them. Hell, I want to be friends with my rigger. So, I need to figure out something else for me to learn how to rig. I do like, you know what, I like bunnies and I like teddy bears. So maybe I can just rig like a stuffed bunny or a stuffed teddy bear instead and learn how to rig on that. I just know things like hair physics are different. Like how you rig short hair is different from long hair and stuff. It's fun, but it can be exhausting. Well, also, and that's the thing too, I don't want to be disrespectful to my rigger, but I have been applying to jobs nonstop. And my contract for my job runs out in January, and then after that, aside from streaming, I am unemployed. So something that I can do on the side to make ends meet even. Because I don't want to have to go back to working in an office. It'll kill me. I will literally perish. I'm only halfway joking on that. It gave me heart problems and stress issues. So I don't, yeah, it's soul crushing. I can't go back to working in an office like that. Working in an office with like-minded people is one thing, but having to go back to, you have to be in the office at 8 a.m. for no reason other than you just start the workday and you work 8 to 5 and you have to wear business clothes, and I can't do it anymore. It's not for me. It was soul crushing and I can't do it. So if I can learn rigging, even if it's something simple, like if I just, because I can kind of draw, so maybe if I come up with like a chibi base and just sell like rigged chibi models for people or something, because I don't ever want to be disrespectful to the person who did the rigging for me. But I am also very aware of there being a shortage of riggers, really. Shala, I would love that, actually. Thank you. I would absolutely love that. Proximal, I'm sorry. I wish that you didn't feel that. I hope that you can find a happy place, either where you're working or somewhere else soon. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting your work out there. But the number of people I know that can't find a rigger, it's really high. Now, granted, there's the riggers that get a ton of attention. Like everyone knows who those riggers are. But I actually got ghosted by a prominent rigger. And then it turns out it's because they secretly got an offer to rig Silvervale's new model. So that's why they ghosted me, which I get, but that kind of struck me as a bit, let's say unorthodox. But I had sent them my PSD and everything, and they came up with something like the PSD was incomplete, so so it wasn't a reservation, even though we had been talking about when he'd start my model. So they just came up with a bunch of excuses. So pretty rude, and I'll never work with that rigger for sure. And he certainly wouldn't be someone I would recommend to people I know that are looking for riggers, so it is what it is. But if they hadn't been so unorthodox, I wouldn't have met KK. Yeah, they should have, instead of just ghosting, and then I basically figured, like, they told me when I messaged again, and I was just like, so I guess I should find another rigger then? And then they responded. And their response was basically like, yep, sorry, and I'm all booked up, so good luck, but there's not that many riggers, so good luck finding another one. And I had waited on them for like 6 months. But like I said, if they had accepted this commission and hadn't ghosted, I didn't pay them anything at least. because I was waiting for confirmation before I sent them any money. So they didn't take any of my money, which is good. But if they had accepted my commission, I wouldn't have met KK all the way. And I am a big fan of KK. So, I think it worked out fine. I definitely think it worked out. But I do have the prospect of being unemployed sooner than I would like. So if I could just learn how to do simple rigging, I really appreciate that, Shala. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I wouldn't be able to do it just pro bono, but we can work something out. Even if it's just like doing something nice between friends. I'd rather barter than take something for free. But I really appreciate you, Shala. Thank you so much. But anyways, back to what I was trying to talk about. Rap songs, send them to me, please. Alternate hello. I hope you're doing well. Actually, I will tell you guys one other song. I forgot. There was one other song that I wanted to cover just because I think the song's fun. But something I need people to understand, while I am pretty, the term is say-so. I'm pretty say-so when I'm streaming. That won't always be the case. I'm never going to turn down a collab with a lewd tuber because I don't gatekeep. We girl boss. And I have the utmost respect for lewd tubers. Some of them I am a very big fan of. Hell, we've talked about it. My dream collab would be getting invited on Project Melody's Lewdcast to talk about issues like, teaching kids consent and why people seem to have a problem with it, and then also just the talk, the birds and the bees, but expanded to cover more than just heteronormative relationships. That's my dream collab. So I need people to understand that for the most part, when it's just me, I'm going to be pretty safe for work. But I'm not going to censor rap songs unless I think it's really necessary. Like, I will say the F word, but I'm not going to say, like, the F slur or the R slur. Does that make sense? So, like, I'll absolutely curse, but I'm not going to say slurs. So it'll be a bit, so some censorship, but for the most part, I'm going to stick to the source material. So the other song that I'm willing to share that I was thinking about was Big Dick Energy by Lotto, or Latto. I don't know how it's pronounced. I've never heard it out loud. I've only seen it in writing. But yeah, I want to cover Big Dick Energy because I think it's funny. Dyslexia? What is dyslexia? I know what dyslexia is. Turbo, I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing well too. Ram Ranch? Is that the one that they were blasting as a counter protest? I think there's a metal version of that song, if I'm thinking of the right song. But I could do like a bedtime reading of Ram Ranch, if that's what people want. We're already reading Go the F to Sleep, so I don't see any reason to avoid it. Yeah, absolutely. No Andrew Tate stuff allowed. Absolutely. Mama said knock you out. Ooh. PB, if you could DM me that would actually be pretty good. That'd be funny. It's just like, I said knock you out. I said to knock you out. Yeah, the one with 18 cowboys. We could do a bedtime reading. I'm not going to do a dramatic reading, but I'm also not going to do metal or anything like that. But I do think that I could set like nursery rhyme sounding background music and read Ram Ranch. Would be really funny. Galileo, if you could DM me that idea, I'd really appreciate it. There's a WoW achievement named Mama Said Knock You Out. I don't know if anybody remembers on World of Warcraft, but there was a time when they patched in where it was I think it was like a debuff for the swine flu or the avian flu. I can't remember now which one it was. Spanish and Korean? I bet I could handle it. Oh, there's also the one from Bleach. It's in Japanese though, but the song Appreciation. I really like that song, so maybe that one. But I think that would require a collab to do it properly. Oh, that's fine. Navi, thank you for giving me a heads up. So if there is something that you're struggling with the dyslexia, just let me know. And don't worry about if you're getting letters mixed up. I'm actually pretty good at deciphering things. I got a degree to be an English teacher. So, and I have kind of a natural talent for like proofreading and stuff. So I'm actually pretty good at deciphering and reading whatever people write. Have you ever seen that there's like a brain phenomenon where if the first letter of a word and the last letter of a word are still there, but the ones in the middle are mixed up, but then there's like every word in the sentence written down, that a lot of people can actually just decipher it and figure it out because your brain will fix it so that you can actually tell what they're trying to say. I learned that in AP Psych when I was in high school. But yeah, I want to cover Big Dick Energy. I want to cover the song that I'm keeping secret just because it's fun. I'm going to write new lyrics to the other song that a VTuber wrote because that'll be fun. And you forget to write it down. See, I have this issue, and so don't feel, if you hear me pronounce something incorrectly, please correct me, because I was a really young reader, and I was reading pretty advanced books for my age, which now in hindsight, like that was probably a sign that maybe I was autistic. I've still never been tested, but it was something my parents bragged on, but probably should have been a tip-off that that wasn't normal behavior for a 3-year-old to be reading Treasure Island by Adlai, or was it by Adlai Stevenson? I don't know. I don't remember now. But there's a lot of words that I've only seen in writing. Oh no, I know, Shala, and I probably will get around to it eventually. I just, it's a matter of getting around to, like, I still need to schedule a dentist appointment and I keep forgetting. It would explain a lot for me if I find out that I am. But like words like buried treasure, and it wasn't until I was older that I learned that it's not bury, it's bury. And what is it? Ephemeral. I didn't know how to pronounce that one. I don't know. There's quite a few words that I just didn't know how to pronounce them until I heard them out loud. So if I do pronounce something incorrectly, please tell me. You've been trying to read more too. I haven't had time to read, and it makes me sad. I used to read all the time. Yeah, apparently I recently learned that, Galileo. And like I really struggled socially as a kid. I just didn't get social cues, I guess. So if I am autistic, I won't be surprised, Glasses Coon, good morning. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, that's true. Shaw is correct. You're never too old to be tested, just like you're never too old to be tested for ADD, ADHD, anxiety, depression. Like it's one of those things where mental health is health, and it's good to go get that stuff checked. Like there's still big stigma about going to therapy, but if you think of therapy kind of like a checkup, then it makes a lot more sense and it's nothing to be afraid of. Like, I think everybody should occasionally go to a therapist just to make sure that everything's okay, you know, because you never know. Sometimes the person it's hardest to get to know is yourself. So checking up on that stuff, I think, is very important. So anyways, rap songs. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, if I may, I know that I feel weird like plugging stuff, but I do have a throne, and there's something on my throne that I really want. But I can't justify spending it, so it's got a I added it to my throne list, and I don't have a bot. Let me see. And you'll see. I should probably reorder them, actually. Can I reorder them? I don't know if I can reorder them. Can you reorder things? Because I want it to be the first one. Yeah, I can reorder it. Okay. It's not the featured one, but it's the first one. All right, hold on. I can get my link if anybody's interested. But I do have it where it's community based. I'm not expecting anybody to drop that amount of money on anything on that list. Anything that's like over $15, I think. But I can't explain why I want the first item very badly. I just do. Yes. I'm doing fine, Kogani, excuse me. I hope you're doing okay. You have a lot of mental health issues. If I'm honest with myself, I do too. But as I've gotten older, it's gotten a lot easier to deal with it. Like, setting boundaries has gotten easier. Understanding myself has gotten easier. Being able to catch myself when I'm about to spiral has gotten easier. It's like a workout. It takes practice. So, but that's why I think everybody should go and see a therapist at least once. We should be all going once a year, but it's so hard to get in to see one, you know? There's just so few of them. But yeah, I don't have any way for people to tip me or anything like that. I didn't want to add it yet because it felt weird. But I do like my emotes. I'm kind of proud of them. So if people want to subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. And then I have a throne. I thought that was a nice way for people to support, because that way it's not just, you know, a tip, but they can, you know, then it's like I get presents from my community, which would be really nice. And I just think that's better. But yeah, the character from Black Lagoon, I love her. It's so good. So just don't question it. It's just something I need. Thresh, hello. Welcome on in. I feel like my voice sounds really rough today. Takoyaki, oh my god, yes. You got a commercial? No, I'm so sorry. I can't run an ad break. It's not gonna let me. I'm sorry. Oh, I think maybe I have it set to specific times and I just don't remember. I didn't check. But yeah, my throne's kind of a mess. I do recognize that now. Like, when I made it, I was just going through the things they had on their site as eligible things and just started adding a bunch of stuff. But there are some things on there I'd really, really like. Like a VR system, and it does have a literal throne on it. I thought that was fitting. Same, Shala, but it's good to have out there in case people are like, well, I'd like to buy you a present, you know? Like, even if it's just for like your birthday or something, having a throne list is excellent. Or as like a literal list to send your family for like Christmas or your birthday, you know? It's like, oh, you want to know what I want for my birthday? It's right here. Everything on this list. So it works for more than just streamers. Is it Valve Index? Nice. I don't know if I had a Valve. I think I might have had a Valve Index. Yep. The Valve Index is mine too. At the top of the list. I have mine pinned there too. I would love to do VR. I just can't justify buying something that costs that much when I'm about to be unemployed in January. I have to plan ahead, you know? I have to make sure that I've got a little bit of a cushion. So I'm going to be responsible and hold off on those purchases. But I put them on Throne in case anybody wants to help me with it. I thought that was an okay ask. I didn't think that was too selfish of me. Snowbirder, have a happy Thanksgiving. That's true. That is very practical for you. That makes a lot of sense, actually, yeah. For those that don't know, PB has an absolutely righteous mohawk. It's a very cool mohawk. KK! Thank you so much, KK. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Have a good day at work. I'll talk to you soon. You only want to put stuff on there that helps with content. I thought about that too, but I also would like to do cooking streams someday, like Onigiri does. So the cooking stuff on there will help with that. I don't think I put anything on there that I couldn't use. But then, yeah, I put like a literal throne on there, and that doesn't help with stream. That would just be for me. I suppose I could take a selfie in it. But I did say that I would do a face reveal at... I wouldn't do a face reveal until I got partner, but I could do selfies in my throne. You're the silly aunt who can't cook. I can cook pretty well when I put my mind to it. I just, prefer for it to be easy recipes. I don't like making overcomplicated stuff if I can avoid it. Now, Thanksgiving, everything's complicated. Everything's complicated but bread. Because most people just buy rolls. Or they'll do like the Pillsbury Doughboy stuff. What are you planning on making, Kogani? You're gonna be busy. I think we're all gonna be busy. Just a heads up, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, cooking definitely has to be, it's very difficult to cook just one-handed. So I understand. I'm not leaving forever. I did want to do something slightly different. How would you all feel about playing marbles on Friday? I don't really know what to do as a, I don't know what to do for like the winners though. But we can play, I was told that people like playing marbles. Yeah, it's American Thanksgiving. Hey King, what's up? Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. Ooh. Whoop. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, King. I feel like I've seen your name before though. There's a couple of those accounts that I think come in and follow and then unfollow because they just want me to say hi. I hope that's not you. Well, we don't need to wait for a holiday to be thankful for what we do have, you know? I don't really have very many real life friends either, and I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of my family members. My younger brother is in town, and I don't talk with my younger brother. I'm not going to mince words. I think he's a complete douchebag. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. People put sausage in their stuffing. I think chorizo and stuffing could be really, really good. I think that could be delicious. But yeah, I need to figure out other content to make. I want to start putting out more stuff on YouTube besides just the saved VODs of stream. But I'm not quite sure what to do. I mean, obviously, if I record a song cover, that'll go on YouTube. But other than that, what should I do? Are there any games you think I should play for YouTube? Because I wouldn't mind that necessarily. That's true. I could do cooking streams for YouTube. Or not cooking streams. I could do cooking videos. That is true. I could do that, Fox. It would end up being like ASMR, though. I've actually never done a YouTube stream, but I save my Twitch streams on YouTube. Reaction vids? Don't reaction vids require sourcing stuff to react to, though? Which, like, big YouTubers have people they hire to source that stuff for them. You know, I don't really know how to do reaction vids. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, something else I was thinking about too, but I'm insecure about it. There's that group Kawa I'm stuttering now. Sorry. Kawa Entertainment has open applications where it's like I guess trying to be like V Shoujo. And I was thinking of applying, but I'm not sure. Because I'm not quite sure. I'm probably not what they're looking for, you know? I'm definitely not your typical VTuber character. I'm not a sexy wolf dragon succubus. What's their rep like? I don't know. I haven't seen anything bad. I also saw that they had they said they had over 1,400 people apply. Yeah, it's not like I'm a bunyip. I'm not that cool. That's true. It never hurts to try. Media share streams? We could try that. I still need to set up a Discord. I'm just afraid nobody will join it. Help me build the ability to try out for others. That's true. But the thing is, I don't want to go corporate in the sense of having to quit this channel. I like doing this. I like my mission here, you know? And I think that going corporate means I'd have to quit this. And I don't want to do that, but I don't think I'm what P Shoujo is looking for. Yet. I guess there can be some sort of degenerate arc somewhere down the line, but I think that would kind of spoil what we're doing here. That's true, Monkey, you're right. But yeah, you're right, it's worth trying. Just to see. I don't know if the compassion necessarily goes away, but the freedom goes away. I can't do this if I was corporate. Like, there's Nina Kosaka from Nichi Sanji gets called mommy, but like that's different, and it's not her stream aesthetic isn't comfy, you know, where there are some comfy corporate VTubers. It's a completely different animal, you know. It's I don't even think it's the fan base I would want. I feel like the fan base is very obsessive and as much as a fan base can be, they're kind of controlling, and that's not the kind of community I want to foster, and I certainly wouldn't want to fight with it. So I don't think I would ever go corporate, but something like VShojo or Kawa Entertainment, where you get to stay who you are. They just kind of help manage, you know? Right, Shala, exactly. Checks phone. I got a sticker. What did you do? Oh, never mind. It's because my phone went off. I didn't hear it with my headphones on. I'm sorry. What is the fan base? Basically like a fandom. Unusual magical talent? Really? Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that's what that meant. Very cool. Very, very cool. A fan base is the pedestal on which a fan is placed. Basically. Actually, yes. Thank you. Very succinct. That's exactly what it is. I was kind of hoping to stream and get 950 followers today, but we're too shy. Ma Kitsune, hi! Welcome to the channel. Only been on the internet for like a month? Lucky. Thank you so much, Kitsune. A VTuber's fan base is their fans. Just like the VTuber fan base, their favorite VTuber, they'll call them their Oshi. So it's like a kind of symbiotic relationship that can delve into being parasocial if you're not careful. Yeah, I'm rather proud of my chat text idea. That was a big brain idea that I was rather proud of. I have a call from Texas. I'm gonna mute real quick if that's okay. I picked up and just nothing. See, the thing is that I am applying to jobs all over the world, actually, not even just all over the country. So when I see a random number calling me now, I kind of have to take it, unless my phone says it's a suspected spam call. But I have to take that risk every time now. Is there any significance to it? No. It was one of the phone background, like the phone screen pictures I found. And I thought it was funny because, you know, I desperately need to charge my phone. Yeah, they just were silent. That was weird. Not even any mouth breathing on the other end, so I don't know what that was about, but oh well. It wasn't even about my car warranty. That I would have at least understood, but no, nothing. Oh well. Guess it's not a job offer. Yeah, Definitely, Shala. I probably will take you up on it, to be honest. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Could have been a scam call looking for the elderly. There have been a lot of those lately. I've been hearing about a lot of those. Yeah, maybe. Oh, ma'am. All right. So my little one was napping, but she just got up. You want to come in for a second? Hello. She was napping, but she can get out of her own crib. We need to just move her to a bed. But I am going to end stream now because I want to be able to attend to her and take care of the things she needs. Let's see who's streaming. I think I saw Red Claw was actually streaming. I think. Yep. Let's go raid Red Claw. I would like to say he's a friend of mine. He's definitely an acquaintance. I am a big fan of his art. I think he draws beautifully. Monkey, thank you for the follow. Have a wonderful day. I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving for me and my family, so I will be busy. I will stream Friday. And I'd like to play marbles. If anybody has any suggestions for something I can do for a little, like tournament winners for like 3 to 5 races, I would really appreciate it. So please let me know, okay? All right, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. All right, bye.